Hello and welcome back. Today we'll configure static routing. We have three different networks, which is 192.168.10, and here we have 192.168.20, and we have here 192.168.30. So let us configure the static routing. We have five PCs. I have already configured every PC, the IP address and its default gateway. Let us configure interfaces. Say no, enable, change the host name to R1, interface gigabit 0 by 0, IP address will be 192.168.10.1, subnet mask will be 255.255.255.0, then say no shutdown, exit, come to the second interface, which is gigabit 0 by 1, IP address will be 10.10.10.1, subnet mask will be 255.255.0, and say no shutdown. Come to this router, enable, change the host name to R2, interface gigabit 0 by 1, IP address will be 10.10.10.2, subnet mask will be 255.255.0. Then say no shutdown. Come to the LAN interface, gigabit 0 by 0. IP address will be 192.168.20.1. Subnet mask will be 255.255.0, and then say no shutdown. We have the third interface, which is gigabit 0 by 2. IP address will be 20.20.20.1. Subnet mask will be 255.255.255.0. Then say no shutdown. Exit. Let's come to the third router. Enable. Come to this interface, gigabit 0 by 1. IP address will be 20.20.2. Subnet mask will be the same, 255.0. Let's configure the LAN interface. IP address will be 192.168.30.1, 255.255.0. Say no shutdown. So now let's check. By default, but the two PCs on the same network will ping. Let's ping from PC1 to PC20, from PC1 to PC2. Let's check if PC1 can ping this PC, which is in another network. Destination host unreachable. So now let us configure the static route. Come to this route, say exit, IP route. We have to mention the IP address, which is 192.168.10.0, because the two PCs are on the same network, and its subnet mask. Then we have to use the second interface we wanted to use this interface gigabit 0 by 1. Traffic to goes from gigabit 0 by 1, which is 10.10.10. Yes, it's 10.10.10. Let's do it again. Say 192.168.20.0. Subnet mask will be 2555, and it will use 10.10.10.2. The same thing for the second IP address. We have just configured this to 912 and 168.20 and 192.168.20. The traffic coming to this network to use this interface. So now let's come to this router and say IP route 192.168.10.0. Subnet mask will be using 10.10.10.1. And again, let's say .30. Oh, sorry, because they are not on the same interface. Let's say 20.20.20.2. Delete, just say no. Let's come to this interface, this router. Say IP route 192.168.20.0. Subnet mask let's make it bigger. To use 20.20.20.1, and the second IP address will use the same interface, which is 192.168.10. So now let's check the connectivity. We have configured the static routing. Let's check if PC1 can ping PC3. Yes, it can ping. Let's check if PC3 can ping PC5, which is in another network. Yes, let's repeat it again. Or received. So let's ping from PC5 to PC1. IP address is 192.168.10.10. Yes. That's how to configure static route, which you will advertise the two networks that are sending traffic this network, which is the land of the router, and which interface they will use. Traffic will use this gigabit 0 by 1 interface the traffic to go through. So that's how to configure static routing. Thank you.